Well, it was supposed to be a day of fun with friends at Schitterbahn Water Park in New Braunfels, but a young man with a promising future as a firefighter injured himself and ended up in jail. And now his family is trying to make it all go away. KXAN's Aaron Cargyle has his story new at 6.
The last few months have been anything but easy for Chris Etheridge, juggling a job and training to become a firefighter.
And it is brutal, 7 months of physical training. We get there 7:30 in the morning. Some nights we don't leave till 10:30 at night.
The hard work is about to pay off for this 20-year-old.
We had our graduation ceremony back in May, and now it was just 2 tests away, and then I could start applying for jobs.
But his dream job is in jeopardy.
My whole future is at risk right now based off what was supposed to be a fun day at Schitterbahn.
Chris says his girlfriend and another friend got to the water park in New Braunfels Thursday morning. On their first ride, Chris hit the back of his head on some rocks and was knocked unconscious. He says he only recalls bits and pieces after that, including EMS standing over him and signing a form refusing a ride to the hospital. What he doesn't remember is what New Braunfels police say happened next while trying to keep him calm.
At one point, the patient actually assaulted one of the officers by pushing them in the chest into a rock wall, a retaining flower bed type wall.
When they tried to arrest Chris for the attack, police say he put up another fight. Friends say that's when police slammed him to the ground, causing large cuts and swelling around his right eye. Chris vaguely remembers police giving him a breathalyzer, which came out clean. Chris says the strongest thing he had to drink was Dr. Pepper.
How does he go from knocked out on a ride to jail? How does that happen?
Chris's grandmother believes his strange behavior was a result of hitting his head on the ride. Police took her grandson to the emergency room where medical reports show he had a concussion. Police then booked him into the Comal County Jail on 2 charges, resisting arrest and assaulting a peace officer. A felony on Chris's record would crush any hope of becoming a firefighter.
I don't feel like I did anything wrong. I hit my head on the ride and I was disoriented, which I learned in EMT class. That's altered mental status right off the bat. It's the first thing you check for when you're dealing with a head injury.
The one thing I can't sit here and do is allow poor judgment, bad communication, abuse of authority, whatever all of this is, I can't let it take something my grandson has worked this hard for away from him.
The district attorney's office has yet to review the case to decide if they will pursue the charges.
It's an unfortunate incident that occurred, but that is what the court system is for, and if it makes it that far, then that's where it will play out.
Now, Chris's attorney filed a motion today for an examination hearing, something suspects are entitled to decide if an unreasonable arrest was made. That could happen in the next 10 to 14 days. And this afternoon, Chris got more bad news when he got to work. He was suspended without pay. His employer does not allow anyone to work who is facing a felony charge. Live in the studio, Aaron Cargyle, KXAN News.